Insurance isn't one size fits all, and shopping for it shouldn't feel like squeezing into something that just doesn't fit. That's why drivers have enjoyed Progressive's Name Your Price tool for years. With the Name Your Price tool, you tell them what you want to pay, and they show you options that fit your budget. Enough hunting for discounts, trying to calculate rates, and tinkering with coverages. Maybe you're picking out your very first policy, or maybe you're just looking for something that works better for you and your family. Either way, they make it simple to see your options. No guesswork, no surprises. Ready to see how easy and fun shopping for car insurance can be? Visit Progressive.com and give the Name Your Price tool a try. Take the stress out of shopping and find coverage that fits your life on your terms. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
Forever Dog.
When your first choice is a big old bus,
you turn around and boom, you end up with a sloppy second. Oh, diva.
Are you ready for some sloppy seconds?
Y'all ready for some nasty, sloppy podcast bullshit? We're not going to talk about poop this time. Hi, it's me, Meatball.
And I am Big Dipper. And welcome to Sloppy Seconds with
Big Dipper and Meatball.
Look at that.
How you doing this week, Dip?
I'm good. I just officiated my friend's wedding.
Are you ordained?
No.
Okay, so it's not legal.
Correct.
Okay.
So they're gonna like seal the deal officially when the new year hits because of whatever their
tax reason
paperwork is. But I like did the ceremony.
Where was it?
It was in Maine.
Oh, that's why you were gone.
Yeah, and it was going for a really long time because traveling from Los Angeles to the East Coast, especially to Maine, that's like a whole day.
Oh, yeah.
So there was one day there, one day back, and then I was there for a few days. I was like gone for literally almost a week, and then they live on acres of land in Maine, so there's no cell phone reception. You like go up there, and I was staying at the house with the family, so it was just like morning, and we would go outside, and there were like hay bale, like it was a rural existence.
How'd that make you feel?
I was so stressed out the entire time because I just felt like I was missing in action on my inbox.
Yes,
which is such a like psycho way to feel.
But you check your phone, you check your inbox all day, every day.
And
You're managing a lot of stuff.
I still was doing it because I would go into the house where there was internet and I would like steal away.
Did you do it during the wedding?
No. During the wedding, I only answered one email on your behalf about a booking during the wedding.
Thank you.
But that wasn't, I was making amends for some of your behavior at a club, is what I was doing. No, I'm just kidding.
I was like, which club?
Because you look shocked because you knew it happened.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? I didn't throw a bottle of tequila at someone and suck a go-go boy's dick off?
He had it coming.
Yeah, exactly. He did come in your mouth.
That actually never happened, and I refuse to.
I refute
that story. I, this morning, had a wonderful time taking one of my friends to get her
one of your
lips done.
Oh, right.
I took my good friend Pinche, who you all know from the advice episode, to get her lips done. And I think she wanted them bigger. I think on the drive back, even after you first get them, they're more swollen than they will be in 3 days.
Right, because they like
she was
settle.
saying right then that she wanted to go back next month.
Well, I will say this. She, for the past week, has been posting that plastic surgery filter.
She loves that. She wants to get cheek fillers too. She wants to do it all.
She wants to look like that fake plastic surgery thing, and probably what she had done because it was her first time was just like a touch.
They do one syringe your first time because the skin on your lips has to stretch. It can't just be wild. And while I was in there, every time I go into that office, I'm always like, should I get a little touch up on Botox?
And they don't want to do your lips.
No, he wants to do my lips. He thinks that I've had my lips done before. He even came over and squeezed them.
And you're like, it's natural.
Yeah, that's the part. I was like, that's the half black part. It's my lips and then everything below my waist.
Wow.
You're welcome.
You got jumps. You got hops.
I got hops. I shoot hoops with my white boyfriend.
Oh my God.
All right.
Well, it's time to getting to our very special guest. She is a comedian, an actress, an entrepreneur, a producer, a dancer, a married person. a fashionista. Anything? What other description?
Her Instagram is hilarious.
She
when you get
loves
your
to wear
grandma in on it.
Great earrings.
Stunning fashion.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Stop
Make some
it. Keep
noise
going.
for Atsuko.
Yay.
Okatsuka.
Oh my gosh. Hi, how
Did
are
I say it
y'all?
correctly?
You did.
No
you did.
use, right?
You did it.
Both the U's are silent.
The U's are silent. They're there. You made me sound like a wrestler. You announced it like I was about to wrestle someone. I loved it.
I would like to watch you wrestle someone.
I want to wrestle people.
No, do you find that
Challenge me.
I feel like how much of the time that you spend bantering with people do you talk about how to pronounce your name? It must be like constant, right?
It's the beginning, but it's I think it's a lot of people's story where it's like, well, my last name gaslights a lot of people, and usually they feel crazy trying to say it.
Right.
And so there's, it starts with like comforting someone. That's how I usually meet people. Like, hey, it's okay. You didn't fuck up. Hey, it's okay. It's not about
It's
you.
all right. It's all right.
Right.
It's my name.
It's all right.
A lot of people introduce me incorrectly as the Big Dipper because there is the constellation that uses the word the.
I would say it's a compliment. It's like you are the
Right.
You're
Yeah.
the one.
But I know that I am not
Forget
because
the
there
stars.
are roller coasters named Big Dipper.
Oh yeah, for sure.
There's a candle company named Big Dipper.
Oh.
There are ice cream parlors, ice skating rinks.
Have you thought of doing a big collab?
yeah. Getting all of them together. Get the
It's
ice
actually
cream
it's like a
skating
county
rink.
fair.
Yes, it's at a county fair. You've performed.
There's a band from the 90s also called Big Dipper.
Oh, really?
Oh wow.
Well, that must be hard for music rights
Yeah.
and
Well,
licensing.
It sounds like they dipped because who are they?
Well, they sent me a cease and desist.
Oh.
And I responded and I said, how about I never be a multi-person alt-rock band from the 90s and you never be a faggot rapper? And then I responded to that email also with
Oh my God.
the federal trademark that I own on the name Big Dipper as a performer. And then they stopped.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well, people
fuck
introduce
yeah.
me as spicy meatball sometimes.
Spicy.
Well,
meatball.
that's I've been put on a poster as Big Dipper Jelly because it's our Instagram
It's our Instagram,
names.
but
Right.
that also makes me uncomfortable because it's like you booked me, but you know nothing about me.
Yeah.
Right, or sometimes it's like the graphics person at the club.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm, where it's just like a spiciest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
They
might
put
have
the
to chalk it up
spiciest.
to the game, as they say.
Yeah, look, graphic designer. Yeah, they're not necessarily creative more than just after they type the font in, they choose the font and that's it. Like they don't. If you try to talk to, I mean, like the Scientology posters, the graphics. Oh my God, it's just like for how many artists they get. Like it's crazy how many graphic artists they don't. I think recruit. You know what I mean?
First of all, I was
They
just
need-
talking to PJ about Scientology earlier
Yeah.
because in front of Precinct now they have a Dianetics table where when you walk
the
by
table?
they go, "Do you want a free stress test?
Yeah.
Do you want a free stress test?" And I literally run from these people because they scare me so much.
Of course.
Yeah. I mean, there is always a line outside of the precinct, so it's like, oh God, like I guess you have to. It's a good space to sit.
Yeah.
You're a Scientologist, right?
I'm a Scientologist.
Right, that's
yeah,
what I
this
thought.
is. No, I
Kidding
mean,
meatball.
no, but they really, honestly,
So
I will
scared
tell
for a
you,
minute.
I've always said no, and I've always been nice, to
But
the
they have
people
a great brunch,
at
and
the
I've been to the
tables.
brunch.
You
Wait,
have?
where is the
Where?
brunch?
The brunch is across the street
On
from
Franklin?
the UCB at Franklin, and
Oh.
it's on Sundays, and it's a free brunch, but you got to watch a movie.
It's free.
Free. But if you
long's
try
the
to
move?
leave, it's an hour and a half, and if you try to leave, they kind of block the door.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
So what you got to do is go with friends.
Right. But it's like a buffet situation. or
Yeah,
do you-
yeah.
Okay,
Eggs?
good.
Great.
I
Yeah.
hate it when it's like,
Eggs, bacon. It's the whole. It's a pancakes, waffles.
oh yeah. And
I
what's
love a
what's
good
the
brunch.
movie? Is it like?
It's their.
Is it War of the Worlds?
No, I
Starring
forget
Tom
what
Cruise?
it was. We laughed halfway through it, but it was literally a fight to get out.
They were like, you ate and now you must watch.
They're like, you're supposed to stay to the end of the movie. Do you need to use the restroom? You can
Here's
wait.
a
It's only
bucket.
45 more minutes.
Jesus Christ.
let's talk about your podcast. So you have a podcast on this network.
on the network with you guys.
Yeah, and I was just on it,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is lovely.
Yeah.
It's called Let's Go Atsuko,
Let's Go
a
Atsuko.
woke Japanese game show.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. It's a modern take on a Japanese game show. It's in English, and we satirize current events, via games. yeah, it's an homage to like I grew up watching Japanese game shows when I was in Japan, and my parents met on one. So it's like I think
Isn't that a gag?
That is so funny. Wait,
It's
how
so
do they
sad.
meet on it?
No, I think it's amazing.
It's great.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I black out every time I say that.
What was like the competition? They had to like eat 3 whole pizzas or something like that.
It was a more boring one. It was like the men stand on one side, the women stand on the other. They have numbers on their chest. You point at the number and you say, what, like you ask a question.
Oh.
And for some reason, I guess my mom answered the right ways. And my dad's, my dad was like, oh, I thought she was the hottest one, which is, okay, dad. Okay, dad, calm down. This is
Don't
a
talk about
family.
mom like
So
that.
did they win money together?
No, so everyone kind of pairs up. It's you win if you find a partner kind of thing.
Oh, it's like Love Island.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of like Love Island, but like, with like engineers.
Yeah, and then with a lifelong consequence of you.
Yeah, with a life. Yeah, this big old head, this fucking big head, no tits, no ass. That's what they got. Yeah.
Same. Wait, so that's amazing. So, okay, so they met on a game show. And then when did I've heard this story before, so I'm prompting you into it because I think it's fascinating.
Yeah.
But when did you come to LA?
I came to LA when I was 10. My mom and grandma, so my parents are divorced
Right.
because they met on a Japanese dating game show. And then my grandma raised me, and my grandma, they're just like, oh, there's opportunities in the States. It's better there. Japan sucks. And so, which is not true.
That's what I cheer at soccer games.
Yeah, Japan sucks. Japan sucks. There's more stuff in LA, which is crazy. Japan's not a starving country.
Yeah.
Right.
And so we moved here, and then we overstayed our visas. We actually came on a tourist visa.
Okay.
And we did that whole thing. We were illegal. We were illegally here and lived in my uncle's garage. That's kind of the gist of
Wait, your
story.
mom and your grandma lived in your uncle's garage
Lived
in LA?
Yeah.
What part of LA?
West LA. Are you from LA? No,
but I like live here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I like live here? Yeah, we all do.
We
all
have
like
a
live here.
Rural area.
No, I love that Meatball flies in every time for the
Yeah,
for the.
Talk about
That's
it.
commitment.
Better than some of the other call-in co-hosts.
Oh yeah, I know.
Wait, so how, like, at what point did they tell you, oh, the deal is we've overstayed the visa? Like, were you 10 and they were like, here's the thing, don't say anything? Or did you find out later, or were you in the know the whole time? Because we've all heard stories about people who are sort of like,
They didn't know.
who didn't know. It's like,
Right.
no, I thought I was born here, and then my parents told me, like, we all came over when I was 2 or whatever.
Yeah, no. So I didn't know, because I don't know law stuff. You don't know
Yeah.
law
Right.
stuff as a kid. You don't know, like, you just think if you got on an airplane, got somewhere, that was a rightful thing. Like, you're
Right.
rightfully
Yeah.
there. And so paperwork stuff, I had no idea. All I knew was like, well, shit, why did we leave Japan? Like, we actually had an apartment there.
Yeah.
We're just in this dingy garage. There were tiny signs, like I couldn't go to a certain school because I didn't have social security number, things like that, and then it was later on when I tried to get my driver's license. I was like, all the kids at school are driving, Grandma. I want to get a driver's license too. And she's like, oh, you can't actually, because you're actually here illegally.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. And I was like, what? For how long?
Since when?
Since when? And so, yeah. And she was like, oh, you don't have that number. You need that number. I was like, I resented that number. I was like, what is this thing? And turns out you could just buy one at the MacArthur Park. This whole time, you know what I mean? You could get green cards there. I don't know if still, but like at least, back in like early 2000s, you could.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you been to MacArthur Park?
I've driven through it.
Yeah.
There's like that road that goes through it.
It's wild there.
Similar to Central Park.
Yep.
But every time I've driven through, I look around and I go, like, literally, there's every type of thing happening in this one moment. Like, there are full soccer games. There are people living there. There are people on dates. There's like a dog park. There's a fountain. Like, it's every possible human experience seems to happen in that.
And they're like selling stuff in front of that train station. It's like,
that flea market
wild.
is insane.
It is nuts.
Which thing? What is it?
In front of the train station across the street. There's
yes.
just like everyone has a
Everything,
blanket laid out and you can just buy anything you
Yeah,
want.
because that's legal now. At least in LA, like you could just sell in the streets.
I think,
You
well,
just
now
show
they're
up.
like actually working on that. And they're working on the
Or
homeless
they're
issue by
trying.
making it illegal to camp on the streets.
Oh, they are?
So, yeah, but I don't think it's legal. I mean, I used to live on Skid Row, so I know a lot about homeless people.
Truly on Skid Row.
Yeah.
So it's like, it really sucks because they're trying to prevent people from living on the streets, but there's no housing for them. So it's illegal for them to kick them out of their homes.
Right.
So now
makes
there's
sense.
just like, I mean, that's the homeless problem in LA. That's the issue.
It's a huge problem.
Yeah. It's like really sad.
No, and I see like just empty.
Oh yeah, I lived in one of these like warehouse buildings that they're like converting into condos, but on the street in front of it, there's like people living in tents. And I was like, turn this into a place like a center.
Yeah.
Where they could sleep.
There's like theaters that just been sitting
that
around.
are completely empty.
Yeah, I'm
Once we're in Urban Outfitters, now no more.
Oh no, no
my
more.
God.
Oh, and like I don't know, all the American Apparels, I guess.
Oh right, all the
know?
American
the huge American Apparel factory that's
Yeah,
over there. It's
that's
just
not the
completely
factory.
empty.
That could fit 1,000 people.
So
Wait, you have 2 master's degrees?
Like a crazy person. How did you
In
know
what?
that?
We do our research.
You called my mom? Yeah.
no, I talked to your professor.
Oh my gosh.
I talked to your
How is
thesis
he?
advisor.
How is she?
You know, handsy. No, just kidding. Wait,
hope
what
so.
are your master's degrees in?
I have one in film and creative writing.
Go
Oh
off.
my gosh.
Come on.
So,
Education.
Did you went to school out here as well? You're just like an LA girl.
Yeah, I went to Cal Arts.
LA girl.
Oh my God, I love Cal
You
Arts.
do?
Yeah,
So
I got
you've
accepted.
been
I
there?
almost went there, but then my dad came to visit with me, and they were having some big festival, and some guy shit in a bucket in front of him as an art piece, and my dad was like, "You'll never go."
He
here."
ruins it every time. He's just a tester. They have him. They have him at orientation.
But my friend went there and was like, "Come out," and my dad was like, "You're 18. You're not going out by yourself." And so he came to this big like overnight festival at Cal Arts, which is
Calarts.
famously a wild art school.
Yeah.
And I didn't get to go there after that.
Honestly, it's not that wild. Y'all are wilder than Cal Arts will ever be. You know, and the two of you will tear that place apart.
Grown individuals. here.
Honestly, you were the threat on campus that day.
Probably because I brought my father.
Honestly, all the people who do the shitting in buckets, those were the most basic bitches on campus. They had nothing else going on. Like you
Yeah.
talk to them, they're just like, they have nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you doing stand up in college?
I was trying, but there's no avenue for it.
Right.
Because there's no, like, I actually, the creative writing, I submitted like my stand up, my comedy stuff, and they accepted it. They were like, oh yeah, we'll consider this. But then once you're there, there's no way to implement it. There's just like, a sense of humor is kind of lacking in art schools.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah,
Artists
so-
have a hard time. I mean, artists who take themselves seriously as artists,
Yeah.
I think have a hard time laughing at themselves.
It's hard when you're making shitty art, you know, to be
Or
like,
shit in buckets. art.
to be able to laugh
To, like,
at yourself.
laugh at it.
Yeah.
What year would you say that was?
That was like 2013 to 2015.
Okay, so
Yeah.
like when you were dressing like this,
Oh my God, that is a crazy stand-up clip that you found. Oh my God, my stand-up was so different back then.
Oh,
long hair swept to the side, those earrings, that big belt.
Yeah,
A chunky belt over what looks like
a Target dress.
a Target dress. Yeah.
So this YouTube clip is dated 2011, and is this not the most iconic 2011 outfit?
That is 2011. Are
Were
you
you
wearing
wearing
black
ballet
tights
flats?
and ballet flats?
Oh my God, what an
We're gonna
atrocious
post
sight.
the picture of this to the
Oh, what a
Insta.
basic little bitch. And then just a random bangle because I
Well,
said
and this is a feather
a
earring
feather earring.
Oh, God.
to complement the side sweep of your hair. When I
my
found this, I
God.
was like, go off.
Now,
but I
wanna
was also
pull up
very
pictures
impressed.
of
It
you
was
from 2011.
2011. Like I was
That's
like,
right, yeah.
See, there aren't any because I didn't start doing anything until like 20. Well, I guess 2012.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you had
You
that
always
fucking
find
rat
old
tail.
pictures of me. I did have a rat tail for a long time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when I
mean,
first started performing.
That's fun though. It like it hits you. It
Yeah,
hit-
but
It
I would,
reminds you who
I
you
would
are.
braid in extensions
oh, you would? Okay,
and
yeah.
put a couple beads on the bottom.
Would you do head sways and then it would? Yeah, I mean,
Well,
it's,
it would come around and knock me in the teeth. The bead.
Did you ever try to catch it?
I would flip and a catch. It
It's
was like
for
a
effect.
14-inch fucking rat tail coming out of the base of my head.
of course, yeah. How else are you gonna rope people in? You get that long extension rat tail
Gotta hit him with a
braid.
rat tail,
My
diva.
God. So
Oh
you've
my
been doing
God.
stand up obviously like for a while.
Yeah, I started like
9 or 10 years?
10 years ago. But in grad school or Cal Arts, I had to like I had to figure out I took a tiny break because art school was like, write poems, write a poem. I dare you.
Do you
Did
have
you
a
feel
poem?
like that crushed
Do you have a poem on the tip of your
art?
teeth?
I have a flow. What?
Yeah. Let's hear that.
No, this flow. Did I tell you? No. And so in high school, at Venice High School, I dabbled in rap battles, but then I got caught.
No.
Pre-writing.
Wait.
My
You
flows.
used to battle rap what? Like at lunch?
At lunch at the quad.
At lunch at the quad at Venice High School.
At Venice High School, I was
and
a
you're
cheerleader.
supposed to be freestyling.
But you got caught.
But yeah, they were like, hold on. This is the same one from yesterday. And I was like, and it was so embarrassing. I could not be seen. I had to go join the theater people because I was
unseen people.
because I was a cheerleader.
I'll run the spotlight.
I was a
Wait, you
cheerleader.
quit cheerleading because of
No. But like I was still cheerleading, but it was just like I just couldn't like hang out with that crew anymore.
Aw.
And
You know the flow. I'm sure you do.
yeah, it's just I really only remember the beginning. It's just like, yo, my name is Atsuko and I shop at Costco. Every time you say flow, I say let's go. I mean, and then I would go into, but it was truly
And truly, words in there is part of your current brand. Let's go.
let's go. Yeah. It just rhymes, you know. It just rhymes.
The things
and
we keep.
The things we keep. I just got too like excited by like 8 Mile or something, and I was, you know, like it's dumb. It's truly with ballet flats, you know.
Do you want to improve your sleep? Well, listen up and get a Helix.
Whether you sleep on your side, your back, your stomach, Helix makes premium mattresses that are designed to fit your specific sleep style.
You know, now that it's spring, why not upgrade your sleep game and get a Helix mattress?
And you know what?
What?
I can guarantee you that they have a mattress for you with over 20 different styles and models for you to sleep on. I love sleep. I can't get enough of it.
And I love my Helix mattress. So ever since I got the big and tall, I know we go on and on about it, but it's a perfect fit for me. I haven't had a mattress before that I was able to select a model from, and I'm so happy I got to do that with Helix.
And I too have the big and tall model, and it's perfect for my big and tall body. I loved it so much, I got a second one for my guest room.
True.
Yes, baby. And the people are sleeping great in there when they eventually do sleep in there.
Best of all, Helix delivers right to your door with free shipping in the US, and you can get a 120-night sleep trial to make sure that it's right for you.
You also get peace of mind because Helix mattresses are backed by a limited lifetime warranty and have been recognized by experts at places like Forbes and Wired. And me. I am a sleep expert too.
Period. Go to helixsleep.com/sloppy to get up to 27% off site-wide during their Memorial Day sale.
That's helixsleep.com/sloppy, and make sure you enter sloppy seconds after checkout so that they know that we sent you.
helixsleep.com/sloppy.
Get yourself a Helix.
We all have days when we want to eat well, but just don't have the time or the energy to plan, shop, and cook.
That's exactly where Factor comes in. They deliver fully prepared meals designed by dietitians and crafted by chefs right to your door.
With Factor, you can stay on track with your nutrition goals, whether that's high protein, balanced meals, or overall wellness, without any extra effort.
The meals are fresh, never frozen, and ready in just 2 minutes, which makes it easy to fit into your routine.
You know, I love coming home after a long day and having a tasty and filling Factor meal. It's waiting for me, and I don't have to worry about shopping. It's quick and easy, and one less thing I need to think about when I get home.
You know, I'm feral for fish right now, and I always get my fix with Factor. I recently had their scampi-styled shrimp and salmon, and let me tell you, it did not disappoint.
So get Factor today and start enjoying delicious and nutritious meals.
Head to factormeals.com/sloppyseconds50 off and use code sloppyseconds50 off to get 50% off and free daily greens per box with new subscription only, while supplies last until September 27th, 26. See website for more details.
That's factormeals.com/sloppyseconds50, like the number, off. Sloppy Seconds 50 off. Okay, something about me. I love shopping. If you love shopping too, you have to check out Rakuten.
And all you have to do is shop, 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 shop. And with Rakuten, you get cash back and rewards on almost everything you buy.
Exactly. Homeware, daily essentials, jeans. We're talking eBay, CVS, and even Levi's.
Ooh, so I can buy a vintage couch, tons of paper towels, and grab a new pair of jeans and still get cash back.
And that's not all. You can even stack those rewards on top of sales and coupons.
But Big Dipper, how does this magic work?
Well, I'll tell you. Rakuten is paid by partner stores to send them shoppers, and then Rakuten passes on some of that money to you, the member.
Rakuten is so real for that.
Plus, Rakuten has 17 million members who are already saving. Don't you want to become one of them?
Join for free at Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app and start saving money now.
That's Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app today. Do you have a Costco membership?
I used to. Do you? Y'all do
No,
Costco?
I
last
had
time
an
I
executive
went-
membership for a while, but
They didn't have half the things I was expecting them to have anymore.
also the problem is I love shopping at Costco for certain things that
Yeah.
I need in bulk, and then there are other things that you're like, I just need the one of, and then you're like, fuck, like why did I buy all of this? Like,
Yeah, Colgate.
yeah, exactly. You're
40
like,
pack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Colgate 40 pack. And you're like, truly, I got the membership to eat a $1.50 hot dog. That's why I come to Costco.
I have a quick question. Do you guys ever indulge in a raisin?
Oh,
This is like separate. My roommate,
It's separate from the podcast.
Yeah,
Let's-
sorry.
yeah.
I went home and my roommate, I just talking about Costco.
But your roommate.
Is wild,
Okay.
yes, and he has fed me pizza out of the trash can one time without telling me. But he,
Oh yeah, without telling you, not just the trash can, a
street trash can in downtown Los Angeles. He picked up
Girl.
a pizza box off the top of it that still had a half pizza in it, brought it home, said, I got pizza, and I ate it. Then later was like, that was really good pizza. Where did you get that? And he said, I don't know. I found it on a trash can. Anyway, he has 4 giant boxes of raisins in the freezer right now. And I didn't, like, is raisins a snack that you need, like,
frozen.
5 pounds of?
See, that reminds me of that. You know that guy who found a frozen baby in his mom's freezer?
What?
Oh.
You hear about him? You hear
No,
about him?
what
You
happened?
have. It's like that. I don't trust your roommate. He brought you a pizza. He didn't tell you until you ate it and you loved it. That's crazy.
That's rude.
And
Yeah,
frozen
psychopathic behavior.
Here's a
Truly.
quick story. So there's this man, his mom passed away, okay? And then he was a 37-year-old man. He was cleaning out her house because, she's dead now. And in the freezer, he found this box that she always said all his life, oh, that's just a wedding cake topper. We just keep it in there. For 37 years, she kept it in her freezer. But he finally opened it. There was a baby. There's a dead baby in there. True story, I tell you. And so this whole time his mom had been, but he can't question her. She's dead. So is the baby. And turns out the baby was his sister. Anyhow, frozen raisins, like that's a weird move. Nobody does that. I wouldn't touch, he might be, what if it's like little mice that he's been catching and he's calling
He
it
did
raisins?
used to keep a possum in a bag in the freezer and didn't tell me until way later.
Okay.
No, that's crazy.
That's not a joke. He was into taxidermy. Sorry to bring it down. So you were doing stand-up and there was an earthquake.
There was an earthquake. Yeah. A Big Dipper. The big
Dipper.
one. Yeah.
How was that? Because I've been performing when there was an earthquake, and I thought that I was just really drunk because I couldn't walk right. But then I realized all the chandeliers in the place were swinging, and it wasn't just me.
Yeah.
So what was it like for you? Was it fun?
When you are in movement, you cannot feel it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I did not feel it. I truly thought the audience was like cheering because I went up dancing. So I was, I really was like, ooh, yeah, you love, ooh, yeah, give it up for me. And they were like, no, bitch, it's a fucking earthquake. What do we do? What do we do?
And did they all stay seated?
They did stay seated. I don't know. It's just like groups of people really like under the wrong guidance, they will just listen to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel like, yeah, I think about that all the time. I mean, this sounds so fucked up, but like, I remember I was visiting my parents, and we went and saw Wicked, the touring show, like 6 months ago. So
Yes, welcome to the train.
Right, exactly. Like fucking 12 years
New to the
late.
game.
And we see Wicked, and we're leaving this like huge sort of like auditorium at a college campus where the tour came through, and we're like up in the first balcony. We're slowly walking down the stairs, and there are all of these other sort of old people there, like slowly making their way. You're just sort of like waiting. And all I could think of was like, what if we were evacuating? What if there was some sort of thing, or like, you know, with the shit that we have to think about all the time now in this country, like what if some shooter showed up and then we had to run out? It's like in any situation you're in, you can just go like, well, 40% of the people are just, they're dead.
Yeah.
No,
like
for
it's
sure.
just like, because they're not smart enough to be aware.
Right.
They're not quick enough to like physically move, and they're not like mentally prepared to like, oh, I might have to hide or run or jump, or like in an earthquake, like it has to be ingrained in you to know, like, stand in the doorway, cover my head, do the thing.
Right,
like,
go under a thing.
Right.
Yeah.
And so like when it happens, you just go like, okay.
Yeah, no, I was shocked. There's like 200 of you just sitting there, like still waiting for a comedy show. And so I was like, fine. So I did my comedy, but that's my instinct because I'm a psychopath. But like, you know, if I was just like 200 of you, you know, they probably looked around. What is it called? Like bystander effect. They looked around and they were like, well, he's still sitting. She's still sitting. I'm going to keep sitting.
Right.
The manager of the place, the Ice House Comedy Club, he took off. I saw him. He ran off. He was the only smart one.
That's insane. Anytime I travel and I'm in a new bar, I'm always like, where are the exits? In case this goes down.
Know your exit.
Yeah.
Know your exit. I mean,
some of the dressing rooms at some of these bars are nowhere near an exit. So I'm like, hunker down, find a prop to hide behind.
Oh my God. No, it's devastating.
Crazy,
what would you do? Pick up your parents with both of your arms and run?
No, I mean, I would
Left
think
them
about
behind.
it like, I know that I wouldn't leave them behind. I know I'd work to get them out, but I would definitely be trampling some other people.
We would have to trample people. Yeah, sorry. You know.
Sorry, guys, I'm a trampler. Wait, so then you sort of like, because that they were filming that set, you kind of became a little bit of a viral sensation that week?
I did, yeah. Just
You were the earthquake
the
comic.
earthquake comic, which is such a burden to carry.
So what, you started opening for Howie Mandel or something? It's
They
me,
would
the
shake the
earthquake
room.
comic.
You know, it just got me like articles, just like, oh, can you believe it? Earthquakes happen, and this bitch was on stage. My comedy is good, but like it's fine. But you know, everyone was more impressed during the earthquake. So I just need, you know, how do I
Did you
level
get,
up now?
Yeah,
Level up.
What are you gonna do now to like keep it going?
Just go on a like, you know, volcano.
You just have all your comedy sets. Just you're like shock value now. That's all.
Yeah,
it is.
Swimming with sharks.
I'm gonna go America's Got Talent and have them shake the stage.
Wait, have you been on America's Got Talent?
Yeah, like
Doing
fucking
what?
devastated. Just stand up. But this was so long ago. I was new, and
Ballet flats.
ballet flats, side sweep, just confused. Like
Too many feathers.
5 belts, and
5 belts.
and yeah, no, the producers liked me, so I did it in front of like it was Howie Mandel, Howard Stern, and what's her name, Sharon Osbourne.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh.
and yeah, it was
A
just
comedian Gene.
Yes, she is
Sharon.
a comic genius.
Sharon's great. Yeah, Howie, I was just like,
what was the reaction?
it's 2,000 Texans booing me.
Boo!
Well, I went after contortionists. These contortionist twins, they were literally twins. They were so fabulous. And they were catching each other too in midair. And then I go up there and I'm just like, I'm going to do stand up. And at that time I was so deadpan and slow that like within 10 seconds, like the whole crowd.
They thought you were bad because your style was just
right. I was just like, well, this is how I do my jokes. And then I started. And then they were just like, boo. And then Howard Stern X'd me.
Oh.
And then, you know, Sharon Osbourne said something about like, yeah, it wasn't really relatable. And Howie was like, honestly, I couldn't hear most of it. I was like, yeah, bitch, because I was being booed by 2,000 people.
Oh my God.
Yeah, anyhow, that was a long time ago.
Dipper knows how it feels to be booed by 2,000
Stop
people,
it.
right?
That's not
No,
true.
I don't. I know how it feels to be playing to a room that should hold 2,000 people but has 8.
Oh my God.
I'll tell you that much.
What happened with the marketing there?
Exactly.
Oh, it's because they put the Big Dipper
Yes,
and
exactly.
they put Scariest Meatball.
You should change your name to
Scariest Meatball.
Wait, so you recently, I just saw you recently you did a bit for Lily Singh's new show.
Oh, yeah.
So she is
Y'all do a lot of research.
She has a late night show, right?
I want to ask you questions about you. My favorite meal. Meatballs and a dip.
Yeah. A French
dipper.
You did that little bit. So she didn't, what's her deal? Like she got didn't she get 100 episodes of her show or something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
Like the contract is like they're gonna do a bunch of them to figure it out. But think about it, it's 5 nights a week, right?
Yeah.
So like you get through 20 pretty quick. So it's only 5 months.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
But as they're gonna figure it out. Because I don't know. I mean, we don't need to drag anyone, but have you seen the show?
I have seen the show. Yeah. I have seen the show. I just saw I just saw one where they did a special and it was an hour long.
Yeah, okay.
And I was like, oh shit, there's so much Lily in one night.
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
I always think about that with YouTubers because like the vibe on YouTube, when you
short.
are a YouTuber and you talk to the camera, hi guys, welcome back to my channel.
Yeah.
There has been an edit style that has been created and sort of refined over the last decade of YouTube that clips through your sentences.
Yeah.
So very rarely do you ever hear a YouTuber sort of speak as they speak.
Yeah.
It's always sort of, so then
they
like
can
whatever
edit
it is.
themselves to be funnier, quicker, smarter than they actually are. And then when you put them in a long form situation, they normally tank.
It's risky.
It's been interesting to watch her because, like, obviously she has a massive fan base. She's been doing it forever. She knows how to, like, interact with people. She's very charming, charismatic, good looking. You know, all of the things you need to be to, like, be a host.
Why did you look at me like that?
Because you should have gotten the show.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But why, you know, the thing that strikes me is I go like, oh, I'm glad she has 100 episodes because she'll be able to like get into the swing of it just because like, I bet there's so much pressure to do all of that.
Right.
I don't know. It's just something to think about watching her. Like I watched some interview where she had 2 of the cast members from Euphoria on and watching her transition between questions, she would like be like, and how was your audition experience? And they would tell the story and she'd be like, that's amazing. And then start she was sort of like clapping to get her audience to clap so then she could go to her next question. And I just think that's so fascinating because like she got the deal because she's very
huge.
popular.
No, for
and
sure.
it's probably going to bring them a huge audience. But like, do you think she did like late night boot camp? I don't know.
I think
like,
in a weird way, it is like the question of like YouTubers and like, you know, short form people that don't always translate. I think like they were trying to do that with films too, just being like, oh, we do influencers, right? But then they're like, okay, what long takes? Oh shit, you know, like
it was like when Vine was like a thing and then it fell apart and all these Viners had to go to YouTube and they realized like, oh, in 6 seconds I can tell one joke and it like lands and lasts, but I can't fill 5 minutes on a YouTube.
Yeah. It's almost like you need another. It's almost like you need another talent or something. Because you know, no.
you're reading.
You need some talent.
Look, all I know is that
I did a sketch and I got paid.
Libraries are closing down in real time. We need to keep it open here.
Yeah.
And no, but honestly, no, Cardi B was actually from Vine.
Yeah.
So, you know, and it's like she was really funny in 6 seconds, but she also had a talent. She was a star. She she can rap and she writes songs and
she was a stripper.
She was
like her dancing talent also held her. And then her Instagram was so fun.
Yeah.
Like it just all sort of built.
Yeah, I think you need to be like a bigger.
Well, and then she was on a reality TV show.
Right.
And that
she was on Love and Hip Hop.
Really
but I will say, I think it's the kind of thing as like there are people who are amazing at social media.
Right.
Who are give really good Instagram stories, who do the good snaps, who know how to make the funny content. And then you interact with them in real life and they're just sort of like, wah, wah. And then there are people who are such talented performers, really great in front of a live audience, can do great in front of a camera. And you say like, hey, post some stuff to your Instagram. And they're like horrible at it.
Yeah.
Totally.
They're isolated. I think they're like, you know, can you explain, what does, you have master's degrees. What does mutually exclusive mean?
Oh my God.
Because you know, when everyone says that term,
it's not mutually exclusive.
Yeah, and I'm always like, I get that. I know what mutual means, like those two things together, and exclusive means separate. But what is the definition of mutually exclusive?
That means just like one doesn't apply to the other. Is that right? I don't know.
Related in such a way that each thing makes the other thing impossible, not able to be true at the same time or exist together.
Okay, give me an example. Because my always go-to example of
Incompatible. Synonym.
the term oxymoron
Oh yeah, yeah.
is
yeah.
jumbo shrimp. Because shrimp means small.
Right, right.
And
Two
jumbo
opposite
means
things.
big. So an oxymoron is like,
Right,
jumbo
two opposite
shrimp.
things. Two opposite things, but together it's a delicious snack. But
Snack.
so yeah,
I
they're
feel
mutually
dumb.
exclusive.
Email us
The
your
two
things
plans
that
are
are...
mutually exclusive. Implementing one will automatically rule out the other.
Oh, the two plans. And
Yeah.
so what people mostly say in like a colloquial term is they're not mutually exclusive.
So it's a double negative.
which means we can do both.
Oh,
Like, do you want to get Thai food or do you want to get Mexican? I mean, it's not mutually exclusive. We can
Right.
do both.
Right, you hit
You
King's
go to
buffet.
that
Right.
one
King's
place
Go to
that has
King's
both.
Wait, do you like gay people?
Do I like them? Or this is
Yeah. Do you like hang out with gay people?
seeing that this is a trick question.
This is gotcha journalism.
yeah, gotcha journalism.
Well, but yeah, because if I go one way, I don't want to, I don't want to Taylor Swift the situation. But most of my friends are queer, actually.
Yeah. Well, because you're a married person.
I'm a married
and
person.
you're married to a person who identifies as male.
Yes, yeah.
So
yeah.
for all intents
A cis
all
male.
intensive, yeah, cis male,
intents and purposes.
yeah,
Yes.
for intents and
We're all, or as I used to say in 8th grade, all intensive purposes.
for intensive purpose.
You're really on words today.
Yeah.
I just
I
love
know.
language. I feel like we're with an academic.
No, did I film a creative writing?
Yeah. But so for all intensive, yes, it is.
Intents and purposes.
you're in like a very heteronormative marriage.
Right, yeah.
So that's why I asked like about your, connection to queerness.
Yeah. There's this thing where, especially at like award shows, it's a good time to come out as bi and stuff. But like I've talked about this with a lot of my queer friends, and they're like, well, like you're not quite, whatever.
Right.
And I know that they know who I've hooked up with, like, and the people I hooked up with know too. But, and so yeah, because in pictures, like I'm a straight girl.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what I just identify as that. So it's just easier for people.
Right.
And, I have a, like I have a privilege. So, but yes, most of our friends are queer. Yeah. Are you asking me to hang out?
I'd love to hang out.
I would love to hang out with you. You
I
seem
feel
like
like
fun.
we're like getting there. We've done like a handful of professional things together.
Yeah.
And so like soon enough, it'll be like, let's get dinner.
I've been such a homebody recently, but
I'm a homo body.
Akbar is a true.
Akbar is a pearl.
You
yeah,
live
it's
over
a
there,
pearl.
right?
I'm so
Near
close
in
to
that,
Akbar,
yeah.
and then it's so easy to
I
get
stay
there.
over there.
Oh
Yeah, yeah. You're in Silver Lake.
Yeah, half the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, and then the other half just
I'm
like,
down here.
Skid
I'm
Row.
downtown.
Oh, Skid Row. Yeah.
Right.
With the
With the
raisins
homo-
guy.
With the raisins guy.
Oh
and the
my
pizza
gosh.
guy. And the dead possum
Wait,
guy.
okay. So you like raisins? Because you were like, do you like raisins?
No, I don't like raisins. So I was
I
like,
like raisins.
do people like raisins enough to buy like a barrel of them? But let's not get back into it.
Yeah, it's too much.
I was like, are you going to make toilet wine with this? Like, what are we doing?
Ooh. What's it like? How long have you been married?
I've been married 2 years. Yeah.
Do you like love it?
Yeah, it's
Is
kind of
it wild?
I mean, it's just kind of like a partnership that's like, I think I'm kind of the type of person that really likes to be with somebody. That's a nicer way of saying like I'm afraid to be alone, but but I like banter. I like human. Like I like sharing ideas, and that's where really creatively like I thrive and him too. He's a creative too. So it's nice to have a partnership where it's like romantic and also,
And
we work together.
You guys are in a closed monogamous marriage?
Yeah. We're all that boring stuff, but it's just
I don't think that's boring.
No, I'm just curious. I didn't mean to put so much stank on those words.
our hearts are too fragile to be like, to no, we can't. I don't think we're an arrangement kind of person.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you know any straight couples that are like arranged?
I know couples that tried,
And then they failed?
yeah, even
It always just
It
makes them fall
fails.
apart.
I think there's too much like, it's so like based on like a lot of it's like obsession with like tradition. Like it's supposed to be me and you. And then they're like, there's always one person that's more excited about it than the other to open it up.
Yeah. There's like this video online that's going around right now of this like guy who he's like, point of view, my boyfriend telling me that he wants to be in an open relationship, and he's like crying and he's like, I'm so happy but he's like sad.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's that way in most of the relationships where it's like one of them's like, yeah, let's be open, and the other one's like, yeah, sure, whatever to make you happy. And
Totally.
Be happy.
Totally.
I don't think I could do it.
Yeah, you seem like you would
like
fight someone.
Oh yeah, for sure. If I saw, him, it would be hands on site.
On site. Okay, let's take a quick break and we'll be right back.
On Wednesday? Was it on a Wednesday? On a bear night?
It was on a Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we're back. Wait, so you organized something called the Disoriented Comedy, an all Asian comedy tour?
You know what? That's no longer, but that was a thing that I co-founded. Like
Amazing.
2012.
That's awesome.
2012, when people were like, are there Asian female comics? And so we were like, yeah, let's make a tour. Let's go to cities where maybe they're in hiding or they've been thriving in
You were like,
in
come
a
out wherever you are.
Yeah, and
Or
so
Margaret Cho just kept taking their job.
Wow.
I'm just kidding.
no, Margaret was like, a big part of it actually, and then Ali, and then
In your face.
I love Margaret
just
Cho.
kidding.
I've worked with her. She's great.
she's great.
Yeah.
She's great,
She's
but
great.
she's like the former generation. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, without it's not a read.
But that's not a whole
but she's
book.
just
Her job is done now.
She started it.
Yeah.
She can relax now.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
like, so we were like, oh, maybe we should try to continue that
Yeah.
legacy if she inspired so many of us, can we do it for the next generation? And then it got tiring. And then I was like, I want to do a podcast and other
Yeah.
things too.
Making stuff is hard.
Oh, making stuff is hard. Yeah, if you don't have Wi-Fi, if you're at if you're running into the house during a wedding, excuse me, miss, what's the Wi-Fi password at this wedding? I mean, being that person, you're the officiant.
Having an angry drag queen call you.
I did like.
I'm joking, but don't make those eyes like every time we talk about a booking, you're not angry.
I did like though.
Excuse me. I am not angry. I just have certain needs that need to be met. And if someone talks down to me, I will yell at them.
Yeah.
See?
Oh,
That's me
yes. Oh,
officiating the
gorgeous.
wedding.
Wow.
You didn't even post any pictures of it.
I did.
I did see this romper.
Yeah.
What were you in?
Yeah.
My friend Clay
Yeah,
made
with a
it.
heart in the middle. It's
Yeah, it was
gorgeous.
cute.
It's so gorgeous. And you're on top of the dining
I
table.
love you in children's clothes.
Yeah, that's
It
my
really
whole vibe.
fits your,
I
attitude.
think I'm gonna get him to remake a bunch of toddler clothes in adult sizes.
Yes.
And I think that's gonna be my 2020.
I
Late
feel
bloomer.
like that's a great
Yeah.
concept for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Well, it's time for our first segment.
Okay.
Just like your show, it goes for a long time and then you do one segment.
Ooh, I'm ready.
Also, yeah, okay. So it's time for
Food break!
So
It's
now
my
is
fa-
when we eat.
we
Yeah.
eat and we discuss the food that we're eating. My
Okay.
computer is glitching.
Thank you for these forks.
Okay, so
Wait,
I'm passing
what
out
is it?
forks. Okay, I think you're gonna hate what I brought, Meatball.
Stacy's, I'm in.
Oh.
I brought.
Oh.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's called Frankly Fresh Salad. Frankly Fresh salad.
I've never seen a salad with that much noodle in it.
Crab and shrimp Louis. I
It
don't know
looked
why
like
it's
a
called
Louis.
Louis.
What is a Louis?
Louis is usually like a crab and shrimp cold salad.
Oh,
So-
I love shrimp and crab.
But it's crab with a K, so I think it's
Oh,
that
it's-
fake crab.
Right.
What do they make? And then I brought some
It's made out of whitefish normally.
pita chips
It is,
to
yeah.
go along with
So it's
it.
just processed. Oh, this is so gorgeous.
What a meal.
And I got this at
My mouth is actually watering,
Water?
so maybe, I don't know. I'm hungry.
How
Wait.
is your mouth already watering?
Why did you say that Meatball wouldn't like this? Maybe.
I don't know, because it maybe is gross.
Are you into like?
No, I'm into like mayonnaise salads.
Really?
I'm into like chicken salad. I'm into all
I
that.
should have brought pickles too. Your fork is right here.
Wait, were you East Coast too?
Yeah.
Wait.
I just think of like
I love this.
Is it good?
Yeah.
it's good. It's good.
I don't know what that is.
It's like a cold.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
guess there's a noodle in
She's
there
a little
too.
sweet.
It's like a sea witch's snack. It's
It's
just
a real
like,
Ursula snack.
yeah.
Wait, why do they call it a Louis?
I don't know why. It must be
Is
like.
it Louis Louie or?
Yeah,
It
no,
is.
it's right
Yeah,
here
it
on
is.
the
Well, I
thing.
can't read the goddamn label. It's not facing me. Oh.
I'm just gonna guess that is it like a Maine thing? I don't know.
Well, at this wedding, which was in Maine, I
Yeah.
had lobster for the first time.
For the first
Wait,
time.
What?
I had never done the thing where they serve you the lobster and you have to like break it open and
okay.
crack it and like whatever.
But it wasn't your first time eating lobster.
Maybe I've had lobster like maybe I've had like a lobster
Salad.
salad.
Lobster
I guess-
Louis.
but they do a crab cake. Oh,
Oh yeah, I
in
just-
1908, named for Chef Louis Cottard, who died in 1908. Girl, well,
crab leg a la Louis.
now I will tell you this. On that Wikipedia page, it was Louis.
Oh, okay.
And here in America, we spell it Louie.
They switched it
No,
up.
they spelled Louis that way, but his name was spelled Louis. But that's how you spell Louis in French, right?
Louis.
Louis.
Chef Louis.
Someone get at us.
But so I had crab for or lobster for the first time.
Was it like, did you dip it in butter or did you just eat it like that?
No,
Just
you know
boiled?
how you can like have tea or coffee in like a big thing,
You dip
like
it in
an
the tea.
urn.
Oh,
They had
yes.
an urn full of butter
That's
that they would just
gorgeous.
like put into like a little Dixie cup for you on your platter.
Wow.
But the gag is, they don't stuff the lobster with like a seasoning or anything.
Mm-hmm.
When you get it and you open it up, like the food it's currently digesting is just in there.
Oh.
No, they can flush it out.
Well,
They
they
kept it
sure
in there?
didn't.
They flush it out.
So they just kept, what do they eat? What do lobsters eat? Just
little
like
tiny
Plankton?
plankton and creatures in the water.
Oh, so you just
I
And
pulled
also
the tail
sometimes they
out.
get sand because it helps them digest.
I pulled the tail out. I ate that. The claws. I ate that. But then there was like the middle section. I was like, "What's going on in here?" And I opened it up, and I was like, "Oh, you're just eating food."
oh my God.
But I sort of thought that it was like
No,
supposed
because if
to be
it was
edible.
greeny and yellowy, that's its organs, and that has a name.
Right.
You're supposed to eat that.
You can eat that. But
I
this
sure
was
didn't
different.
eat that. I skipped it, and then they said with the females,
stuff called?
this is like shout out and sorry to all our vegans.
Oh, the eggs.
Sorry to the vegans. Yeah,
Yeah.
and the females, if you find the eggs, it's like roe. It's like lobster.
It's really tasty.
caviar.
Did you get a little?
No,
row?
because I had a male.
Oh.
Because I only eat male dicks.
Oh
Lobster.
yeah, tamale. Tamale. That's what they call it.
Hot tamale.
But it's spelled differently. But it's called tamale.
Does your grandma
Oh my
like
gosh.
lobster?
Love lobster. Lobster is the thing that you look forward to. It's like, oh, we get to eat rich for a day. We bought mostly like a discount, like more discounted type lobster from the Asian markets. And then she would just put it in the oven or she would just boil it. And then so what is that? The tamale?
Tamale.
That part we would eat, and I remember, but the eggs, she would stir fry it and then put it back on top, so it had a little flavoring.
Ooh.
So tasty, yeah. Next time, try a female.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
I don't
recently
know how you would know.
you recently posted
Oh yeah, that's true.
You recently posted an Instagram video of you breaking your grandma out of church.
Oh my gosh, that's right.
I love that your grandma is down to do whatever.
Oh my God, I'm so scared of getting her an Instagram because I know I know everyone would love it if she had an Instagram.
What would she post?
It would just get to her head, She would probably just like her dancing, maybe her just like talking to camera, maybe her thoughts about the weather. I don't know what she would talk
My
about.
mom wants to get an Instagram now because she just went to a gay bar in Houston by herself.
Yeah.
But she called ahead to let them know that it's Meatball's mom that's coming to this gay bar. So Blackberry, who is this huge drag queen over there, and
Don't talk about people's size like that.
she's also famous.
Don't bring race into this.
She's also black and bearded. She saved my mom and my dad like a seat at the bar, so they finished watching the competition. And my mom walked around and was like showing everyone my Facebook, being like, "Do you know who Meatball is?" And she got a resounding no.
No one knew.
At the Guava Lamp in Houston. So, thank you guys for really helping my cause with my parents.
Oh my
love
God,
that.
Houston.
But now she wants one because I posted it and it got all these likes, and she's like, "See, all these people would follow me. I can do
Right.
Instagram."
Yeah, so what do you think? Are you she's gonna do
Absolutely
it?
not.
Have you
I
ever
don't know.
gone live with your grandma?
I guess we haven't. Maybe we should. Yeah.
See if she can handle it.
Yeah.
She can get
Yeah,
in
yeah,
the
that's
mix.
She's gonna get
true.
a lot of questions.
That's true. And she'll probably just need a nap. Like,
Yeah.
if she's 84. You know what I mean?
Sickening.
Her own Instagram, most of it's gonna be just her like, and I turn it off. Just her trying to like turn it off, but like for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Where do I look?
Yeah, exactly.
This crab Louie is hitting.
It's good.
It slaps.
It's
As the
good.
kids say, it slaps.
It slaps. It's a bop.
Okay, so now it's time for our last segment, which is called Fuck Talk!
Where we share an embarrassing sex story and you share one as well.
It's time to get explicit about your genitals.
I love it.
I heard a little birdie told me that you used to do Craigslist hookups.
Oh yeah, I did.
I love that because I used to as well before she got shut down.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
You
I
didn't.
didn't know that women got on there looking for dick. I thought, I don't know. I was in New York when that was like super popular.
Well,
so
I
girls were just
wasn't.
out
I wasn't just. Yeah, I wasn't just.
looking for dick. Sorry.
Yeah, it wasn't just dick.
You were looking for whatever.
Because I feel like
Furniture.
you're like somewhere to sit, honey. That's all I was looking at. I have the feeling that you're the kind of person that if someone was like, hey, you know what'll get me off? If you dress up in lederhosen and smack me across the face and like play one of those oversized foot pianos from the movie Big. And you're like,
Yeah.
I'm down.
I'll say yodel-a-hee-hoo, bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm there, bitch. Yeah.
Are you in it for the story, for the experience? Or are you in it because you like to help someone else get off?
Well, I wanted to get off actually. So it was
okay.
me wanting to get off, and it was the only sort of quicker, easier way that I knew.
And what were your like parameters? What were you looking for?
I kind of, I lived in Santa Clarita, where it was kind of more like, just the same people.
Yeah.
Truly, just all moms, and just all conservative, and they all just go karaoke once a week, And so, I was trying to see what kind of other people were out there. And to be honest, the art school kids were kind of square for how crazy they thought they were. And so, so I was hooking up with everyone. I mean, literally anybody. It wasn't, I wasn't like, were you doing specific? Like, I need you in a costume.
No, but we always come back to this story.
Also, this was before the apps.
Yeah.
Meatball hired someone to dress up like Superman and come over and fuck him.
Yes.
Yeah, that's hot.
Yeah, it was.
I was always the
Until
person.
he pretended to fly through the window.
I was. He goes, turn around. And then he landed. He went, ugh.
He jumped in front of the window and was like, like he landed. It was wild.
Swooped through and landed. My thing was always like, I would be into answering someone's ad who had a specific thing. I think I've mentioned this before, but I met a guy on Craigslist who wanted to be spanked, and I went to his house and I spanked him for a while. And his whole thing is he wanted to lean over me, and he was fully naked. I was clothed. I would spank him. He would get his dick hard and basically rub it against my thigh until he came while I was spanking him.
Yeah, yeah.
And he had an array of tools to use. And I broke a wooden spoon
on
his ass. Like a cooking spoon. It split up the handle and the middle.
How
Wow,
hard
you were hitting.
him?
Honey, I was giving him what he wanted.
Did your arm get tired?
Yeah, it was sore almost
Oh my
immediately. But so I was more into like answering.
Yeah.
But-
You're a giver. Yeah.
I feel like I do the
Big
same
giver.
thing. I would be into.
But I would occasionally post, and when I posted, you know what I'd post? I was like, old man who wants his dick sucked.
Yeah.
Well.
He's not the old man. He wants to suck old men's dick.
Right. Exactly.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
What was like the wildest, like, we'll meet at the Costco and, I'll eat a churro while you, whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
Get a discount on your vitamin.
honestly, I don't know if it was. Yeah, I didn't do anything wild. Like, no, I guess one guy was just. It was more like he was just into. He had like a sword collection type thing.
Okay.
We're
starting somewhere
Okay.
now.
Sword collection. So he was like, into the culture.
Yeah.
And so, it was a weird thing where I was like,
Wait,
yeah,
into sword culture? What do you
into
mean?
just like Japanese swords.
Oh, got it. Specifically Japanese. I got
Yeah,
you.
he was like, I have a sword. Like he was, this
He
one.
was dropping all the hints.
Right. So
I have a lot of tapestry.
yeah, so I think I had posted that I wanted to sort of like, get to know me, like your Asian section at World Market or something. I think I posted something like that. And
Clever.
I like that.
and so he had he was into, anime and Japanese stuff. And so I like showed up accordingly, in kimono, and it was weird. It was almost like, I don't know if I was like reclaiming shit.
Did you push an accent?
No. I just was like, hey, whatever. It's me. I'm here.
You were
And
like,
he was
hey,
just
it's Atsuko. I got the flow. Drop in the beats and I'm ready to go.
that's right. Where did I get this kimono? Oh, at Costco, and then. And then we just went to his room and then we just talked about, it was really boring. We just talked about his collections and then we fucked. But I had my kimono on. And yeah.
You stayed warm.
I was it's boring. I misused Craigslist. It was like, I could have just been going to bars, but I don't know. I don't know why I wanted to keep it discreet. I think I was trying to figure out who I was, I was into all kinds of people and, those people weren't in Santa Clarita.
Yeah.
Right. And I think while you're trying to figure something out, there's also the idea of do I really want to go out to a bar and be seen with that person that I'm trying to figure out if I'm into that or not?
No, it's true.
Because once you go oh yeah, when I first realized that my attraction skewed older, there was a little bit of oh, I shouldn't tell anyone that I like that 50-year-old man. And now I'm I would gladly, if I was into the 50-year-old man, go out to a very public restaurant and then be like, let's go to this bar where I probably know some people and flirt in front of people because I'll show you off.
Right.
Because I know now I'm comfortable in that.
Yeah, I wonder if there was shame in it a little bit. A little bit of shame in it.
Well, I would be shameful too if, you wore a kimono.
And I was
how dare
I was
you?
Encouraging it.
Yeah, you were go for it.
They did get rid of it, yeah. I think
Yeah, isn't that so
gone.
sad? Cesta? That's the law, the sexual protect, whatever it is.
right.
CESP? The CESP
think it was
Awards?
Cesta.
It's the ESPY Awards. That's what it
that's
was.
what it
I mean,
Yeah.
thank God for the apps, because
Yeah.
then, when people in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, it's that was their, their place, Craigslist.
Yeah. I've had some wild experiences on there.
Well, yeah, tell us one.
Well, I told you about breaking the spoon. I'm just telling
Yeah.
all my things and then you
No,
just sit there looking
because
pretty.
you broke a spoon. You have
You do it.
Craigslist?
Oh, yeah, tell one.
Okay,
Tell one.
Craigslist.
So it's not Craigslist.
Oh, okay.
Though. It was
Okay.
just an app
Is
thing, but
it-
it's here and it was within the last 2 years. So
Yeah.
I'm remembering my mistakes. I forgot I was a raging alcoholic. Okay.
So many of them were blackout.
Blackout, or I was just coked out of my brain. Okay. So this guy,
Crab, anyone?
it was back when I lived in Burbank, so it was very residential and all that nonsense. And this guy told me that he was very into feet, and he wanted me to come over, and he wanted to come on my feet, but he wanted to do it multiple times.
Oh.
And his big thing was he was I understand that you want to come over and you can come, but I want to come on your feet 3 or 4 times. So you'll have to be over for an hour or 2. And I was like, that's fine. That's whatever.
Were you just going to wait and scroll on your phone? In between?
No, he wanted me to blow him, and then he wanted to blow me while he was jerking off and then come on my feet while I was standing. But he wanted to do that, so he was you can't come. So he wanted to talk in between. He was it'll just be a couple hours, let's hang out, it'll be fun. So I was yeah, sure, you're close, I want to come, this doesn't seem that big, I got nothing else going on today. So I drive over to his house. I get there and it's a beautiful house. It's always these really nice houses. It's gorgeous whenever they're wanting the creepy thing.
Sexual tourism. That's
Right,
all I
right.
call it.
Oh, it is. Yeah, because I got a tour of the house. It was
Honey.
great.
He had one of those pools you just turn on and you're doing laps.
It just blows water out. That took me a second. So then we get up there and everything's normal, and then he comes on my feet once, and he's still blowing me, and then I come, and that's when
You're
I was oh, this is getting weird. So then we were talking for a little bit. And I remember the exact moment was when he was so you ready for number 2? And I was ugh.
No.
sorry,
Yeah.
I'm kind of a one and done. And I didn't realize like I thought it was like once you came, it would be. And he was like, no, I wanted to come on your feet multiple times. Do you mind if I just jerk off on your feet? And I was like, okay. So I like laid in bed and like I put my knees up. So I was like kind of like peering over my own knees as he was like at the edge of the bed jerking off onto my feet. And he came a second time. And that's when I was like, okay, I really got
Was the cum from the first time dried on your feet, or did you wipe it off?
No, it was just on my feet.
Yeah.
So the first time you waited, and then he joined it with the second load.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think he just wanted to see like how much cum he could get onto my feet.
He wanted to amass the foot loads.
Yeah. But at that point, that's when I realized I didn't want to be there
That's
anymore.
too many hours. You have, at a certain point, you do have somewhere to go. I know you said you had nothing else, but it's like after the second one, yes, I actually do have I do have other things. I can read.
Like, started to get up to go, and I was like, can I just get a towel for my feet? I'm sorry, I really just need to go. And it got a little creepy because he got like very angry about it.
He was like, we talked about it.
Yeah, it was exactly that. He was like, but you said that you were around for this and da-da-da-da. And I was like, well, I'm not anymore. I'm very sorry. And this is like the first time that this has ever happened to me when someone was like screaming at me. And like in my head, I was like reeling, like, do I just lay back down and let him come on my feet more? Or do I get out of the house? Or what do I do? So I just kind of like grabbed my shoes.
You're fully clothed, but barefoot.
I'm not fully clothed yet. And like grab my stuff and go into the bathroom and like use towels to get it off my feet. And when I come back out, he's just standing at the foot of the bed, staring at me, mad as hell. And I was like, so I'm gonna
hard.
go. I don't even think I looked. I was like, so I'm gonna go, and I like just bolted out the front door. Later, like on my way down, I see another person in the house, like sitting at the table. Just like sitting there, and I'm like running out. And so numerous times I've passed by that house in Burbank and just been like, I wonder what was going on in there.
Yeah, like who's just the mother being like, did you collect the cum?
Did you get?
Yeah. I wanted the whole foot covered.
So I can put it in the freezer.
Oh no, yeah, in the freezer. Oh my god.
But I never knew who the other person was. I never
Probably
asked. I never
his
talked to him again.
husband who doesn't like cum on his feet.
Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah, just like I'll be gone for 8 hours. I mean, could how many?
I was there for maybe about an hour.
Oh, okay. That was.
I wasn't there for like longer
He
than
came
that.
twice in an hour. Good for him.
Fast turnaround.
Well, look at this.
Wow.
We've made it to. I'm just pulling up this video of you from 2011.
Play it one more time.
We've made it to the. You're reading from a journal?
I read from a journal. I think it was my diary.
How fun. Look at that. Nothing ever dies
You're
on the
fun.
internet.
Nothing ever dies. I know. I've been trying to get that off for years.
Really?
Well, it's not even my clip. I mean, someone else uploaded
Well, they're
it.
holding on to it. It has 3,600 views.
I don't think
they
anybody...
really need the ad sales for the AdSense. Well, look at this. Thank you so much for doing this show.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, we made it to the end. Where can people find you on the internet?
I'm at Atsuko Comedy, ATSUKO, and that's it. That's it.
And your podcast is right here on the Forever Dog Network called Let's Go Atsuko.
That's right. Yeah.
And you book. You're around. You do shows.
I'm around. You can catch me. Yeah, I'm going to be at New York Comedy Fest. I'm going to be at SF Sketch Fest. I'm all over. I'm giving some weird talk at a Christian school. You don't need to go to that.
About what?
I'm just giving a comedic speech. They said not a stand-up set, but a comedic speech for an hour at a banquet. I said, okay, well, I have a death wish, so I'm going to Waco. I'm going to Waco.
Oh,
wait.
Is it at Baylor?
Yeah.
Oh my God, my brother went to Baylor.
Oh, so maybe it's not so bad?
Sure. Waco is a murder town. You know that,
No,
right?
I know. I know what happened in Waco.
Hour comedic speech?
Yeah, I'm like a comedic speech. Okay.
On a topic?
Am I roasting people? I think it's like it's a banquet to celebrate like a. I don't know what they're celebrating. I have to figure it out. So
You're like, hey,
so I have a
how's
topic.
everybody doing?
Yeah. Like,
It'll be fine. The people there are actually really cool. It's not like they're super, super Christian.
Well, shout out to Baylor.
yeah, shout out to
Baylor
Baylor.
University.
Hey, thanks for having me out. And if you ever want meatball, a scariest meatball, and the biggest dipper.
We're available for college kids.
So if you have suggestions on other food break items, let us know what we should eat. This crab Louie was a success.
It slapped, honey.
You can follow us at Sloppy Pod on Instagram or send us an email at sloppysecondspod@gmail.com.
You can find Big Dipper at Big Dipper Jelly on everything. And me on Instagram, I'm at Spiciest Meatball. And on Twitter, I am Fat Drag Meatball. Also, go watch my YouTube videos because I just released my own content now. And it's like hard to like get people to watch it on Welcome to Meatland.
You should also subscribe.
Oh, yeah. Subscribe to it. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't ever miss an episode of this show. But also subscribe to my YouTube. I only have 11,000 subscribers and I want more.
That's more than me, Gert.
Yeah, I know. Forever dog.
Forever dog.
This has been a Forever Dog production. Executive produced by Brett Boehm, Joe Cilio, and Alex Ramsey. Engineered and mastered by Alex Sarche. For more original podcasts, please visit foreverdogpodcasts.com and subscribe to our shows on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. Keep up with the latest Forever Dog news by following us on Twitter and Instagram at Forever Dog Team and liking our page on Facebook.